Hi everyone, my name is Phillips. Mary Beth asked me to record this video talking about the class, talking about like the different things that are expected, what you can expect from a peer's perspective, and like how I felt after the class. So the first thing that I want to say is that this class is very time consuming. It's going to be very frustrating and overwhelming, and there are going to be times that you think that the end is not near, and it is, and you're going to get there, and you're going to get done, and it's going to be fine. But I think one thing that really helped me with this was that I found something I was passionate about, and that's why I decided to work with my client. And so that's the first thing I would say is find a client that you are passionate about and that you're passionate to work with. So for me, I'm really passionate about mental health. It's something that I've struggled with. It's something that many of my friends have struggled with. I've lost people to mental health issues. So this is something that I really want to make a change in even after I graduate. So I reached out to Southwestern. I spoke with Becky. She 100% was on board with working with me. She works with many USI students. She has many interns come in that are USI students. She's a USI grad, so that was she loves helping any USI student. She's especially in the PR field because that was her major. So also, I got my client and made contact with her within the first week of classes. So on Sunday or Monday night of that first week, I looked at the syllabus, I looked at the different assignments that were posted and ready to start working on, and I had some questions, so I wrote those questions down and made a meeting with Mary Beth to talk about them. And then I made a meeting with my client just to touch base, tell her kind of what I knew, what was going to be expected. This was a very short meeting, I feel like, because there were just, at that point, I didn't have as much information. I wasn't ready to do much with her. I just wanted to meet with her and make that contact so that she knew I was serious about wanting to work with this. The second thing is that don't wait until the last minute to do things. Plan out 2 or 3 days, 4 days at least to work on things. I work on things very quickly, so it's very easy for me to get something done. But I know that some students, it takes them more time because they have to go through their thought process. And that's fine, but know your strengths, know your weaknesses, and play to them. I guess the next thing I would say is know what needs to be approved by the IRB. Know what you can and cannot do. There's certain things you can't do, like certain surveys can't be done, and remember your campaign has to be measurable. So that's where I had the most difficulty, was that my campaign had to be measurable. I couldn't just do a campaign and not have anything to back it up on if it did well or not. So just remember that, and Mary Beth is a very good resource to talk to about how to do that, how to do that. She's really helpful at brainstorming different ideas, and so is your client if you talk to them. My client was very, very helpful with brainstorming different ideas that I could take and see if they would be approved or not. I guess that's really all the tips and stuff I have. Just know that this class is very intense. It is a senior level class, so I mean there is a lot of work. It needs to get done in order for you to graduate. So don't put it off. Don't wait. Don't drop the class because for whatever reason. Just get it done. Get it over with. But by the end of it, it's very rewarding. And that's the last thing I'll touch on, is that I did not realize, I guess, how much this class really has helped me grow as a person. It's helped me realize how many people are how many people are involved in the campaign process, how many people I had to contact, how long I had to work on projects. And one of the first assignments is actually writing down all the assignments that are in the class and writing down what date and time on that day that you're going to work on those projects. That was really beneficial because honestly I went through my planner, and the days that I wrote down on that, I wrote down in my planner, and So when I saw it in my planner, my brain thought that it was due then. Actually, it wasn't due. It was just that that's when I was going to work on it and get it done. So that really helped me. Working ahead, it's good. But yeah, this class really, it opened my eyes to realize how much goes into a campaign, and how difficult it can be, but also how rewarding it is. So that's all I really have for you. I would say if you have any questions, email me, but I probably won't have access to my school email anymore. I don't know. I probably won't check it. So if you have any questions, you should ask Mary Beth. I encourage you to reach out to other students in the class, because I've reached out to many students within my class now, and we have helped each other. So it's very beneficial, because usually if one person doesn't know, there's someone else that doesn't know, but there's also probably someone that does know. So reaching out and networking, and just enjoy it and have fun and find something you're passionate about. That's my best advice for you. Enjoy the class, and I hope you do well.